let's continue our coverage of the FX so-called celebration of the elite celebrating themselves. Here's Sam. Bring on Sam.
Thank you, Regional Administrator Gerke.
Thank you, Regional Administrator Gerke. It just cracks me up.
Really appreciate that. One of the things I wanted to say, I wanted to thank Wilsonville. Where's Wilsonville at? Raise your hand. Want to thank them for being here with us as well. Also, Ride Connections. Wanted to thank you all for being here with us as well. Now I'd like to invite up Oregon Congressman EARL BLUMENAUER.
Here's Blumenauer. I think he's the longest serving representative in the Congress. I mean, he's been there how long? 30 years? Who knows how long he's been there, but it's a long time.
Congressman grew up close to the Division Corridor and has seen a great deal of transformation over the years. Congressman Blumenauer is a transit and cycling advocate, and he has been a strong proponent of this project. Congressman, join me.
Okay, he's been in that seat since 1996, 2006, 2016. 26 years. Okay, they really need term limits, okay? It's like his own little kingdom here. It's just ridiculous.
Thank you, Sam. We'll let Neri off the hook. You didn't mention she just became a grandmother. I think that's an excuse for her not to be here. But we'll have some things for her to do in the future. And in fact, being under budget, I think we might be able to use some of that for the 82nd Avenue project. Anybody think?
No, you can't use that for the 82nd project. Those funds were for division. You can't reallocate them without permission of the federal government, which I'm sure will give them permission if they ask.
Because this is just the next step. I could not be more excited to be in this specific spot. This campus, Madam President, is why I ran for the Portland Community College Board, that they ought to do something on the east side. And this campus, a little late, but exceeded my expectations. And the location is perfect. On the 80s.
He's quite the politician, isn't he? I don't think I've ever listened to a speech of his. Because I don't listen to politicians, generally speaking. I don't remember ever listening to his, and it's pretty damn good. He's pretty good.
82nd Avenue revitalization that's coming, the intersection with this bus line, is the path for the future. You know, I have a little history with things like streetcar and light rail and bikes, but buses are the backbone of the system.
You hear that, Eric? Calling SB Red Electric.
The men and women who operate and maintain them, and thousands of people who use them.
It's too bad the bus service is destroyed right now, Earl. Yeah, you have your little new fancy bus, but the rest of the bus service is in the toilet. Even after the service cutbacks, they still don't have enough drivers. So, complete failure.
Every day, make the system work. And this system that we're going to ride here today, buses on.
See how he's talking without notes. He's making a speech from his head.
Steroids.
I mean, he's got some notes, but he's not using them.
It's how we get more out of the bus system working.
He looks at his notes and then he ad-libs. He's good. This is a good politician here.
With the community, new low-carbon equipment. It's going to be an easier, faster experience for riders. They don't have to be tripping over you. Get in and out, save time. It's how you get through traffic faster, because this is all about low-carbon efficiency.
Now, except they're diesel buses.
Now, we've got an opportunity. Some of you may have noticed we passed another infrastructure bill Thank you, Peter DeFazio. Thank you, Ron. Thank you.
Yeah, another pork barrel bill coming down the pike. Ain't gonna help any of us, but will help those industrial complexes.
Biden administration.
Fuck Biden.
And that infrastructure bill and the approach of the Biden administration is made.
This guy was on the Portland City Council from 1987 to 1996 when he succeeded Ron Wyden. So Ron Wyden had his job before he had it. And Wyden was elected after Packwood resigned. Isn't that interesting?
For us, low carbon, sustainable, equitable, and those characteristics give us a leg up on the next project. I'm looking at you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here with some of my longtime partners, some of whom you're going to hear from. Shirley Craddock, let's take a moment. Played a key role with JPAC, with the Metro Council, and she thinks she's retiring. We don't know what she's doing next, but we're really proud of what you've done here. Thank you, Shirley. One you're not going to see on the platform is Bob Stacy.
Oh, geez. Everybody loves Bob Stacy. I don't know much about him, but the elites loved him, and he was one of them.
Somebody who helped make this possible.
What do you mean?
We miss you, Bob.
Jeez. Your
influence is going to be felt for decades to come, and this is a celebration of your effort. Thank you very much.
Well, he's quite. I can see how he stayed in office all this time. That guy is a good politician.